Hi Cancer, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are already subscribed, welcome back. I hope that all of you are keeping well in this month of August. I hope that you are having a beautiful day as well. For those of you who are newcomers and new viewers, hello there. I really hope that you enjoy this video and I hope that we will see you return again. And I also hope that you are keeping well and just having a good old day today. Alright guys, so keep in mind that this is a timeless video for you Cancer. So whenever you view this video is going to be the correct time and when you were supposed to see this video. Also keep in mind that I don't do gender specific readings. That is just way too much cards. I can't take them. I don't do gender specific readings. I do, however, work with the energy that is currently in store. And I must say that as I'm shuffling this deck, the energy is quite talkative. You see what's happening here with the cards at this moment, Cancer. Alright guys, so this is your FYI reading for your information. What is it that your spirit guides and your God angels want to tell you? And as always, I would like to say thank you to the heavens and the guardian angels and Mighty Divine for being with us in these readings. You see how explosive this energy is that we're currently working with, Cancer. What is going on in your life? What is going on? What is going on? So we have the Emperor that came out. I'm not reading reversals at this time. Okay. So look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we are going to get straight into your reading, Cancer. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords coming in for you. This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, or you could be taking on this energy, or you could be dealing with somebody who has that energy at this time. But this is very, very, very fast action, okay? This is you coming in. This is, you see the sword over here. The sword is all about clarity. It's about truth. It's about your mental state at the moment. I see that you are going to be all of a sudden understanding things very clearly, or really seeing, seeing an opportunity that is coming, seeing things for what it is. You're going to be taking very fast action. It's like you coming in with, all your power, all your might, all your force. You are very directed in whatever it is that you are currently, this can be in any area. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so I don't do just love. I don't do just romance, career, family, whatever. There is so many of us in this world, so we are all in different life phases. So take this as it resonates in any area of your life, okay? Now, whatever it is in any area of your life, you are extremely focused right now. It's like what you have your eye on, you are swooping in and you're going in for the prize, okay? Just give me a second here. You're very powerful at this time. I see with the red coat as well. And it's almost as if you feel that you have to take action immediately. Otherwise, you're going to miss this opportunity. You're going at the speed of lightning almost. That's the sense that I'm getting for you right now. So, yeah. If there's anything else that I need to see about this card, it will come up. But it's like you're going into battle, or you're going in... you're giving everything that you have right now. You know what you want. You're giving everything that you have. Whatever it is that you have targeted, you're swooping in and you will be taking action very swiftly. At the bottom of that, we do have the Seven of Swords. Now, that's quite interesting as well, because three of these cards, and I did shuffle, and you saw me shuffle, came out for another sign as well. For some of you could be dealing with the Leo. It doesn't have to be. It seems as if you are taking action on getting away from a certain situation that was not very comfortable for you, a little bit of a tricky situation there. I see you taking action, and you are going to be swooping in and kind of rectifying things for yourself at this moment, Cancer. Alrighty, so your current situation is the Devil. This is a Capricorn card. You could be dealing with Capricorn at this moment, but that doesn't have to be either the situation. This just can be the energy that you are embodying. Now, it might be that you feel that you are very chained to a certain situation, to a job, to a person, to a certain family environment, to a home, to a certain idea, a thought, other people's opinions, financials, addictions in any way. Whatever it is that is making you feeling trapped, That is the current energy that you are dealing with. Now, usually whenever the devil comes around, the devil, he doesn't entice us, because if you look at the picture, right, I mean, a devil is ugly. I mean, there's nothing beautiful about this person. It's ugly. So, however, that is what the devil always comes in disguise. He always disguises himself as something that you want. He always disguises himself as something really beautiful. Now, it can be, I'm just getting this, for some of you, it can be that there is some devil energy coming, rushing in for you, some kind of temptation for you. I'm hearing for those of you who are in a relationship, it might be a third person who suddenly has their eye on you. They come swooping in, but they really are a devil in disguise. So be aware of that situation, because they are going to come and plant seeds in your mind, get what they want from you, and then leave you wham bam thank you ma'am kind of energy. So if you have somebody like that in your midst, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're single, that is a message for one of you that I am feeling that this person, there might be somebody who really comes in with all of their attention on you and just laying it on really thick. A lot of passion, a lot of promise, but in actual fact they are just really quite tricky, and it's kind of like they might just leave you a little piece of themselves. In other words, they might just leave you with a memory of what they were. But that is a message for some of you. But you are chained to some kind of a uncomfortable situation that you are currently dealing with, Gemini. But what's nice about the devil energy is that this is always something that you can release, okay? All you have to do is you have to recognize what it is that you should release. Now, as I was saying, I'm hearing that I must continue with the message that you see these talons. It's like this devil. Look at the feet over there. It's like he's got talons. He hasn't even got toes. It's like he's got his claws into you. So some or other situation has got their claws into you. It's like they've got you wrapped around their little finger, or the situation has got you wrapped around their little finger, and they really can do anything that they want with you because they have something over you. And I feel that this is energy that you're going to want to really move away from. You're not going to be like, there's something just off about this energy, okay? So if this is not a person that you're dealing with, then it can be a certain situation that you feel very bound to. It's like you have to do whatever the person wants, or you have to go stand up and work because this is the job that you need, but it's not really the job that you want. Yeah, but it's something that comes with a lot of promise, but it's the devil in disguise. It's something, it's somebody who comes in and has got like the six-pack and has got the best butt and the best legs and the best hair and the best smile, and is like the most beautiful specimen you've ever seen. But they have like this horrible personality and this horrible heart, and it's just like really cruel. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling for you. It's the devil in disguise. Things are not as they seem right now, but you already know what this person is up to. You already know who it is. You know who I'm talking about, or you know what situation that I feel that you have. Something has their talons into you, okay? It's like they've got you, and you need to try to unhook that at this time. Now, the energy that is influencing that is the Ace of Wands. Now, this is very interesting because the Ace of Wands generally is a beautiful card. The Ace of Wands is all about passion. It's about new ideas. It's about expanding in some way. This is about the universe over here is giving you this beautiful blessing, you see, where you can take your creativity and you can turn it into like a project. You can actually turn whatever it is that you want to. You can grow this, okay? But just give me a second. Let me just see how these two cards are coming together. The energy that is influencing your current situation is the Ace of Wands. So I'm feeling that you desperately want to start something new over here with the Ace of Wands. This is potential, like overload of potential. This is very creative energy. Like I said, very passionate energy as well. This can also be your physical state, your physical body. Perhaps like this can be something as simple as you really, really, really want to try to, do some self-improvement and start losing weight. But the thing is, you have this devil attached to you. He's still sitting on your shoulder and is like still whispering in your ear, you know what? screw that, eat some cake. You know what? You don't need to exercise today. You can do it tomorrow. But the potential is there. That's what I'm seeing with the devil energy. It's like you have the potential to break free from this devil energy, but you need to be very strong. You know, you need to stand up for yourself. You need to believe in yourself, and you truly, what it is that you want, Cancer, you truly need to go after it and believe that the universe will help you, so that you don't listen to this devil anymore, because the potential here is enormous. It's like you have this potential to start this magnificent project that you could launch, and suddenly you could be, you know, a business owner, and you can be making a lot of money. But here you are with the devil energy, and it's like, no, you can't do that. You know, take all of your capital that you saved for your business and just go spend it on a shopping spree and buy yourself clothes. Go and, you know, if you want to, if you're getting into a new relationship. So I'm also seeing this, that for some of you, you could be starting a new relationship that has got beautiful potential, but there's this devil energy that is kind of just ruining things for you. It's like almost looking for faults, looking for ways to ruin the relationship, looking for ways to destroy things that has the potential to grow into something beautiful, because this is the hand of God, right? And this is the devil. What is the devil? The fallen angel. So it's literally going up light against dark right now. That's what I'm feeling. It's like there's a battle in your life at the moment, where God is trying his absolute best. He's offering you these amazing opportunities, and it's right here for the taking, but then the devil comes in and he just wants to ruin everything for you. So I'm really feeling that is the energy, and I'm really understanding this right now. It's good versus bad, and it's all up to you. You have free will, you know. I mean, maybe you have the potential to really get this fantastic promotion in your job, but there's something that you perhaps would be tempted into doing, like maybe pocketing some money from the cash register, and suddenly all of your, because you feel that your boss doesn't pay you enough, and there all your chances, you were going to be manager and now you're pretty much fired. So it's that kind of energy where the devil really wants to get in and just get into your head right now and ruin every single opportunity that you have. And this opportunity, yeah, that that God or the Holy Divine or whoever it is that you are believing in, I mean, this has the potential. Look at all of this blossoming leaves here. This is the Holy Divine telling you, take this, what I'm giving you. Please listen to me, my dear, because you can grow so much, but you need to get rid of this fella over here, okay? You need to stand strong. You need to do what's right for you. Okay, so that is what I'm feeling with those cards, my lovely Cancers. Now we have the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire, passion, lust. Now, lust can go twofold, you know. Like I said, I'm suddenly, Spirit is telling me to come back to this. It could be like somebody is wanting to come swoop into your life, but they're going to be in and out of your life, ruin your whole freaking life, ruin all of the work that you've done on yourself, maybe come into your life, rearrange your whole house and walk out with half of your house also, and do all of that in a month or two, because yeah, they'll just take everything from you, because this is taking, right? This is somebody who's, it's even worse than the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, often people say, is the greedy card. We know what, this guy is just a taker. He's not giving, and that what he does leave behind for you is just nonsense. Okay, so I'm really feeling for some of you, there can become somebody that's just coming swooping in at the moment, and oh my goodness, they look so delicious, and you're dealing with somebody here who has a lot of passion, a lot of fire, lust, and they might actually come in and sweep you off your feet, and you may think, you know, the devil may actually make you believe that this is an offer from the heavens, because this devil energy is going to come in, and if it's not a job, it's going, I mean, a person is going to be a job. They're going to make you believe, like, you know what, this is everything you ever wanted. You know, leave your job, don't resign nicely, come and work for me, leave your job, we got it all covered. And you know, they offer you the whole world, the whole shebang, and then you think that this is a blessing from the universe, but in the meantime it was just a devil in disguise. And there you suddenly fall flat on your face. You got no job, you got no house, because they made empty promises. There is no work, you know. And it's the same thing, like somebody might be coming in where they're telling you that they have all this love to offer you, but it's not really true. It's like once they get what they want from you, because the Knight of Wands is, this is a very fun guy. I mean, if you want to go out and have some fun with somebody who's very charming and good looking and who can make you feel good about yourself, this is the guy who you want, okay? And I really feel that, because this is your challenge. This is the lesson that you need to learn. This is you having to say no to being impulsive. This is you having to say no to things that can come in and out of your life, and just repeating cycles where wham bam thank you ma'am, and in many different things. This is you having to stand up and say no to the charms of the devil. And even when we're talking about lust, this is somebody who can ignite every single passion inside of you that is so extremely yummy, the drool is coming out of your mouth. But the thing is, they're gone before before anything. I mean, they just freaking, so absolutely everything meant nothing. They're leaving you painting like a dog, and they're out there, or they just will give you the cold shoulder. But while they're in your life, it's going to be really, really good, and you're going to think like, oh heck yeah, this is a blessing from the universe. But you know what I'm picking up from the universe? They're telling you they want you to really open up your eyes, not be so gullible in a sense. I'm not saying you're gullible. I mean, this message is for a very specific few. I'm not saying you're gullible, but what I'm saying is you can't say you're such a trusting person. You don't go out there and think that everybody is out there to hurt you, to harm you. You give people chances. You trust and you believe in people. You see the goodness in people. And that's usually when people in situations can come in and take advantage of you. That's what I'm meaning about gullible. So I'm not trying to insult anybody in any which way. But this is really your lesson that you have to learn here, is that I'm feeling that you have to learn to say no. You have to learn to say no to the things that ruin your life. If you are spending your time and sleeping next to somebody who you like, you know what, you just came into my life and you give me so much trouble, you give me so much heartache and drama, and you make me feel uncomfortable, then you make me feel loved, and then I'm not loved, and it's like this push and pull, and like I'm lusting after you and then you're lusting after me. But no, then it's just somebody, like a whole other line of people waiting for you, and I better do my best to keep you happy. That is all the devil energy, because the devil wants to keep you trapped. He wants you to keep, he doesn't want to see you happy. And he's a sneaky son of a gun. He will do absolutely anything to pull the wool over your eyes, and then he will still make you feel as if it's your fault, that you were stupid. But no, you weren't stupid. Okay, you just misread energies. So that's the way that I'm seeing this card, is that this is a lesson that you need to learn, is try not to be so impulsive. If you're looking for something more solid and you don't want things to go wrong in your life all the time, then now is the time for you to look at your own values and your own morals, and realize that what it is that you put out there is what it is that you attract. Sometimes we can come off as like the devil is like, hey, do you need a job? You're like, oh yes, absolutely, have you got a job for me, have you got a job for me, because you really need a job. And then here he just comes like, to completely screws you over, where you get nothing. And same in a relationship. So the universe is telling you, I'm feeling very much so, open up your eyes and recognize the energies for what it is. Don't be so gullible. Don't be so, yes, it is good, and you free will, you can be whoever the heck you want to be. I mean, don't take my word for it, but you need to stand up for yourself, and you try not to be so impulsive, and recognize the difference between good and bad. And if your life is just something of a flippin' soap opera, then you can really recognize that there's maybe the company that you keep, or the cycles that you keep repeating over and over again. But it's not saying that you must become a cold turkey or a cold fish and not have love in your heart, because the strength and your personal power that you have is the Knight of Cups. So you have two knights coming in. So this is very young energy. I'm feeling for some of you, this can be, at the beginning of a relationship or something that is making you feel this way. And I'm really feeling that if this is a relationship that you want to keep, I have to go here right now. For some of you, if this is a relationship that you want to keep with this knight, you know, this fiery, passionate knight that is kind of in and out of your life, that ignites all the embers in your soul burn up just when he or she touches you, right? And this is somebody who you want to really keep in your life, and that is your choice. Then how you are going to overcome this person is the action that you are going to take is that move from the energy of always just, you know, letting them have their satisfaction and start showing them what true love is. Often when you come across somebody like this knight over here who just wants to have a good old time, is because he hasn't learned, or she hasn't learned, please, it's not gender specific, hasn't learned yet what eternal love is, hasn't had that bond with somebody yet. And even if they might not be looking for love, but they, you know, a knight that comes in like this, the only way you can tame this horse over here, because not even the rider seems to be in complete control, because it looks like the horse is taking the rider for a ride and not the other way around, is to come in with solid love offer. And show this person what love is. Show this person what stability is. Show this person how passionate love still can be. Okay, even if you've been together for a little while. You know, tame their wild heart. That's what I'm feeling, that the action, if you want to show love, because you see they are facing each other. So we've got one extremely impulsive, passionate, in and out, lusty kind of a person. And then we have you very solid and secure in your emotions, knowing that you have emotions, true emotions for this person, and you want to offer your cup of love. And it might just be you, Cancer, that comes in and you tame this wild ride, and then you turn it into something more stable and more beautiful. And how you're going to do that? You're going to know exactly how to deal with the person. You're going to know how to deal with this person. I mean, you know the person, I don't. But how do you tame anybody is by giving them love and showing them what a meaningful relationship is like. And sometimes that means having to say no. Now, they might get like all snotty nosed and upset and like, oh, you boring and everything. But you know what? Once they realize that this cup of love is true and honest, they're going to keep coming back, because everybody wants love. Everybody wants that connection. It's a pull, it's an energy tie. So they're going to keep coming back. All right. Now, that's not going to be for everybody. You have to, in other words, break this horse in, tame this wild soul. And if this is not somebody that you're dealing with, this can even be you yourself, where you have to tame your own wild soul, where you have to start taking action on yourself if you really want meaningful and honest and truthful relationships. Because it can also be that somebody is coming in to you and want to offer you this really stable energy, but you're still a little bit on the wild side, and you're like, nah, I don't want this. I still want to like roam around, have some fun. But you know what, then you mustn't cry at night if you feel a little bit alone. Because if you are in this energy, you're not going to have somebody by your side all the time, somebody who can pick you up. And this is something that somebody really wants to offer you, or that you really want to offer them, okay? This can also be in your working environment, where you're coming in with more of a solid offer, taking offers, just really getting some structure in your life is what I'm feeling for you. All right, Cancer. Now, moving on, we have the Emperor, and this is the universal advice. This is what your guardian angels want you to know. This is what the spirits in the heavens want to tell you. They're telling you that, you know what, you have enough wisdom. You see the beard of wisdom over there? I mean, the Emperor, he's not this young lad anymore. He's somebody who's been around the block a couple of times, been there, done that, probably made the t-shirt that you're wearing, okay? This is a king of all kings. And how do you get the king of all kings? Is you've been through everything. I mean, the Emperor, this is a major arcana. So if you think about it, the Emperor is complete and solid in his beard of wisdom. Where does wisdom come from? It is coming from clarity of mind, and he's also very powerful. He has the strength of a lion, and over here he has this warrior outfit on. He has his, what do you call it, his suit of armor. So he is ready to protect what is rightfully his. He's ready to protect what he believes in, but he's also a leader. And yeah, the spirit is telling you very clearly, I'm hearing it, that you need to take control of your own life. You really need to recognize that you can't throw the blame game. You need to take responsibility for your life and for the people that you have in your life and for the situations that you have in your life. At any moment you can change it. You're going to say, yeah, well, not easy, but especially when you change with the devil energy like that, it's not always easy to cut ties. But you know what, easy does it. Take one day at a time. But really now is the time for you to harness the emperor energy and just take some control of your life a little bit, and realize that you can really, this is your life, this is your destiny, you create the path. Another thing I'm seeing here, it's showing quite clearly for me, I want to show you, if you turn these cards away, then these two cards will actually be separating from each other. So if you might also, this might be another one that Spirit just really drew my attention to it while I was talking to you about the Emperor. So it could have to do somebody with the Aries energy as well, or somebody who is a little like quite older than you. If you or somebody else or a situation is coming in extremely lusty and everything, then I do see you as taking your cup and turning away in the other direction as well, where you're going to realize that this person is just coming in full speed ahead, but you know what, he's going to just leave, or the situation is just coming in and you're not going to want to waste your time there anymore. And that's actually making perfect sense. And that is how you're going to cut the ties of the devil, is actually taking your love, taking responsibility here with the Emperor, taking responsibility in your life again and turning your back on the situation and really just moving away from this person and moving away from anything that is really keeping you back and holding you in, you know, the same cycle over and over again, where there's promises but they never keep their promises. Like, you know, the career that offers you complete abundance, but it just never happens. You always just ending up working your fingers off to the bone and they are just pocketing. So I also see that can be another scenario where you're going to be taking your cup of love and you're going to be walking away from this whole drama of this instability and this dark times that you feel this cycle is just keep repeating. So yeah, I really feel Spirit is telling me now I'm gonna stop. So that is the message, that is what you need to know. Some of you is going to be, you know, taking your cup of love in another direction, moving in another direction, because this energy that you're dealing with at this time, Cancer, for some of you is just too darn toxic. It's just too toxic for you, and it's not like you haven't tried. I think you have tried. I mean, you don't become tied to the devil just like once. There's emotions involved and everything. So I see you as moving away from this energy. All right, you got two cards coming out, and we have the Goddess of the Moon and the Angel of Love. So yes, with the Goddess of the Moon over here, I really love this card. This is where things is not as what they seem. This is like in the Energy Oracle, I see this very much as being the Moon card, where things are not as they seem. There are secrets, there are mysteries, and it could have to do with the Angel of Love over here. There's a lot of mysteries around love. There's a lot of secrets that is going to be coming out over here with the devil energy, because it will come out, you know, it won't be a secret forever. And I really feel that that's when you're going to be walking away, because this is your heart, and I feel like you're going to want to nurture your heart. You want to live in a place, and you want to come from a place of love and not just ecstasy. So I do feel that there's things at the moment where things is not as they seem, and there might even be some things that you are not seeing clearly, and that's really why the universe is telling you to harness the energy of the Emperor. Okay, so we are going to now use the Shaman Wisdom cards, and we are going to see what it is that you can see, what it is that you need to know. What it is that you need to know. What is it that Cancer? Wow, that message came out pretty darn fast. Cancer. So, what is your message, Cancer? The Bear. Southwest masculine, and it is a fire energy. All right, so it says here, I am Bear. I am curious and reflective. Rummaging around the forest floor, my long, powerful claws work away at the newly fallen tree. As my curious tongue works its way along the coarse bark, I find sweet-tasting sap, the truth of life in the tree. I digest the experience fully, enjoying the now of the moment. I am alert but unmoved by what goes on around me. In fact, a large portion of my living is spent in the dream lodge of introspection, where quiet, peaceful relaxation brings rejuvenation. I possess abundant supply for my time of slumber. The supply exists in me before the demand occurs. I am very powerful and solidly convincing. I am healing and intuitive knowing. I am curious and reflective. By letting me lumber into your life today, you are accepting the dynamic power of my medicine. Taste life and sample its diversity. And when the hour comes for you to rest into the dream time, complete with all you need to sustain yourself. You may need to spend some more time in contemplation and meditation. My medicine is a place of perfect balance and harmony. Survey your surroundings mentally and physically. This will bring the answers that you seek. Absolutely beautiful. I really love that. And I really think that when you go into meditation, you spend some time alone and you really see what it is that you want from this circumstance, then the secrets of the moon will start revealing itself and you will intuitively know which direction you need to move in. So that's it from me, Cancer. I really do hope that this message did resonate with you. If it did resonate with you and it is something that you would like to do, don't forget to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. You can always book a private reading with me, and you can always follow me on Facebook where I post daily, and you can find all of this information in the description box below. So that's it from me now, and yeah, bye for now. Best of luck.